Would Lightning McQueen have won in the final race in Cars 3? Well, maybe. Before answering this question with a straight up yes or no, let's first discuss what we do know. In the film, Lightning McQueen is shown to max out at around 200 miles per hour.
How'd I do?
You topped out at 198.
Jackson Storm is shown to be much faster and goes 214 miles per hour, which is the lap speed record in the Cars universe.
An unprecedented 213 miles an hour.
Going into the race, Lightning McQueen starts at the very back of the pack and Jackson Storm starts in the pole position. We know from watching the race between Cruz and Jackson Storm, once Jackson Storm is in pole position, he stays there resting at 207 miles per hour.
Hey, Hamilton!
Hamilton here.
Call out our speed!
208 miles per hour. 207 miles per hour.
Stop that!
Lightning McQueen, through training, has learned how to be more agile, more risk-taking, new methods such as drafting and racing lines. Plus, he has years of experience under his belt. Now, this is where it gets a bit technical. McQueen's crash. As McQueen had been racing for so many years, his body had been worn down and become slower than compared to when he was a rookie. That got me thinking, how fast was Lightning McQueen when he was a rookie? And upon further thought, wouldn't he now be as fast as he was back then, now that his body has been completely, rebuilt and all his worn parts have been replaced? Okay, here we go. Time to math. So Chick Hicks is based off an 1887 Buick Grand National NASCAR racer, which is around 509.5 centimeters long. Now, if the scale miniature diecast toys both of Chick Hicks and Lightning McQueen, measuring them up against a ruler, Chick Hicks is 8 centimeters long and Lightning McQueen is 7.4 centimeters long. This means Lightning McQueen is shorter than Chick Hicks and takes up around 0.925% of his overall body length. So if Chick Hicks is around 509.5 centimeters long, then that means Lightning McQueen is 471.2875 centimeters approximately. As we can see in this scene, Chick Hicks travels around 4 Lightning McQueen car lengths long in 0.25 seconds, which is 1,885.15 centimeters in 0.25 seconds, which is 168.71 miles per hour. Now, in the original Cars movie, there's a scene where Doc Hudson motivates Lightning McQueen to go as fast as he possibly can, and Lightning McQueen travels faster than we ever see him go in the rest of the series.
You can beat these guys. Find the groove that works for you and get that lap back.
Included in this scene, Lightning McQueen goes whizzing past Chick Hicks, which is perfect for the calculations to find out what his top speed is. It takes Lightning McQueen 0.26 seconds to pass Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks is traveling at 168.71 miles per hour. It takes Lightning McQueen 1.95 seconds to catch up, which is 7.5 Chick Hicks car lengths. In 1.95 seconds, Chick Hicks travels 147.069 meters. Lightning McQueen started 7.5 Chick Hicks car lengths back, which is 38.2121 meters back, meaning if you add this distance to Chick Hicks' distance, this adds up to 185.2811 meters. And considering this is 1.95 seconds, Lightning McQueen traveled an astonishing 212.545 miles per hour. But what is this? A dilemma? After analyzing another scene in which the three characters have a tongue-tie finish, I discovered that Chick Hicks and the King can in fact go 175.599 miles per hour rather than the 168.71 miles per hour that I originally thought. My heart sank as I realized all my calculations that sprouted from Chick Hicks may have been wrong. But remember how I mentioned Storm races an average of 207 miles per hour even though his max is 214? Meaning he prefers to race 3.38% slower. Why is this? I have no idea, perhaps a way of conserving energy. So if Chick Hicks can go around 175.599 miles per hour and I remove 3.38%, Chick Hicks would most likely prefer to race at speeds of 169.699 miles per hour, which, as well as being a funny number, is very close to the original speed we found for Chick Hicks. This saves me as all prior calculations could have only worked if my calculations for Chick Hicks were correct. So there you have it. Lightning McQueen can go 212.545 miles per hour as a rookie. For context, Lightning McQueen in Cars 3 was an entire 7% slower than Jackson Storm. But now that he has the potential to go 212 miles per hour, he's only 1% slower. Thanks to McQueen's training, he would be able to use the techniques known as drafting, which will allow him to go 5 miles per hour faster and definitely beat Jackson Storm. So if he hadn't swapped out for Cruz, Lightning McQueen could have won.